7 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6. Blitz coming, and down he goes. K.J. Wright coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end, Graham. Packer first down. Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
50. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch QB drop. Watch QB.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougald.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, the offense can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
40's Mike. 14, find it. 40's Mike. Go. Check, Mike.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Go. 13. Watch the block, motion, block. 40's the Mike. Gun. Who that?
On first and 10, it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. They'll run it. This is Procise. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I'm going to run you over. Alert. Go Mike 40. Get that quarterback. Mike 40.
From the gun, it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore there to make the grab. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Wild Bill.
Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now Wilson, forced out to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, Delta.
To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Talking about. Good job right there. Good job right there. Not today, you are. 19.
Now Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And able to find Graham, complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2.